Oh shit, I was muted. My bad. Why is everything all black? Let's see. So that works. Not when I full screen it. What? Let me see. Application. Yeah, this should work. Something, yeah, something's not right. You know what? Yeah, this might be it. There we go. Okay, I'll just put this below here. There we go. There we go. Everything should be working now. Looks fine to me. Check real quick. I'm gonna full screen this really quick. Alright, you know what? That's clear enough. Alrighty. Okay. Back to what I was doing. So right now, I'm currently working on some roads throughout the Providence real quick. I'll show you the map here. Right now, it's kind of just a bunch of completed terrain. Not all of it's complete, like here, we got this small little sliver over here. Still got to work on this. And then there's like some areas that are like a bit messed up. Like here, you'll see the terrain's a bit smoothed out. But then you'll see like little cracks throughout here. It's pretty messed up. See a little bit of cracks. I still got to fix some of those. You still got some, I won't be working on the main island today. The main island, but yeah, no, it's still not complete. There's still a little bit of stuff I need to work on over here as well. There's still a lot more I need to do with terrain, but right now, since I'm mostly done, I'm kind of taking a break from terrain and just kind of moving on to working on some cities. Right now, the only one on Advara I have completed, well, semi-completed is this. Minimize that. Alright. I mean, all the buildings in here are complete, all but the chapel over here. Everything is complete. The college, what is this? The study hall. We got the chapel over here. I got like, 2 little rooms in here, but I haven't made any really dialogue for these guys yet. But there's gonna be a quest. Right now, it's kind of empty in here. There'll be something in here, sort of like a church, but like not really. It's like stylized to sort of look like a church, but it's not really a church if you don't understand. I understand that. But over here we got the college, the Bard's College over here. It's filled up with some people. They don't really have any dialogue. Working on a quest actually for the Bard's College, where you'll talk to Darlena up here and ask her. Well, she'll request a little something from you, and you gotta like kill the guy over here. I don't want to like I feel like I'm showing off everything I have right now. I want to show off everything. Like you'll be able to do a quest with this guy, but we got the Bard's College up here, like the main area of the Bard's College. You can buy some instruments, and soon you'll be able to learn some lessons at least from her over here. But right now she doesn't really do anything. I don't mind showing off her because she doesn't really do anything other than like criticize you for being late. I mean, it's not like you had a choice anyways. It's not like you really even had a choice. You just got here. I actually I built the little storage house out here and the walls and the gate this morning. I was working on a little bridge over here yesterday, like a bridge that never got completed, done constructing or whatever. Here you can see like kind of like cuts off. Same thing with over. You can see it. It's really nice from a distance. Same thing sort of over here, kinda. There's a bridge over here, but it's more like it's an abandoned fishing area. You got two. These are large storage houses. I got one, two, three, and four storage houses throughout the town. Got they're all actually being used though. They got a stable over here. You can actually like buy a horse from this guy. This one over here is abandoned though. You got a little guy over here. You'll be able to like grab the fishing rod, some more stuff. But what I'm doing today is I'm mostly just working on roads. Since you couldn't really tell already, it's kind of like the entire area is kind of like lacking roads right now. I guess some areas I need to work on over here. This entire area over here, you won't actually even be able to go to. Right now, it's just kind of like, it's another country, the jungle area, the jungle swampy area. It's just here for looks. Here, if I teleport over here. I don't mind showing this off because it's just like you won't even actually be able to go over to it anyways. It's just something you like see over the river. Still gotta work on the ocean as well. There's nothing really in it. But yeah, you can just see from across it. If you actually go to this side, you won't actually be able to even go across. See, yeah, it starts to lose some detail. It's all like really detailed in the front. It's gonna get really laggy. Woo. And that's saying something because I got a good computer as well. See some little rivers going in. Yeah, my computer does not like me loading in all these chunks. Let's zoom in a bit. Oh, that is amazing. Some really large palm trees over there. Some nice detail. Same with over here. It's probably one of my favorite areas over here. I think I honestly put too much detail into this. From like over here, I mean, if you were to crank it up to like 80, 100 chunks, you could probably see like you could see all the way to like the end over there, but like I feel like I think I've detailed this a little bit too much. Because like if you go over here, it's detailed all throughout the river. Like grass, bamboo, trees, beech trees, and everything. Yeah, it's all you'll never even be able to go down here. I have no clue why I even detailed this much. Kind of had a little bit of a whoopsie here, where like half of the leaves just went bye. But yeah, no, I think this is a little bit too much detail for something you'll never actually be able to go to. Work a bit over here as well. Again, you'll be able to see them from like over here. You'll be able to like walk over here. You won't be able to go farther than the actual jungle point. But you'll be able to see it from like a certain, depending on how many chunks you have loaded. Yo, face reveal? You mog? Yeah. Thank you, man. And then, okay, back to what I was saying though. I'm kind of getting distracted. So roads, right? Lacking roads. Right now I'm working on the Hummersalt wood oil area. I did a little bit before stream. See, got some towns that I'm gonna eventually put over here. Same with over here. I've already got a farm, an apple farm over here with a little inn. I'm gonna be working on a little town over here. Just a really small town. Go back over here, start getting back to work. What's this? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened here. Do mask right here. I can also do Lua, but I think it's easier to just do blocks instead of just doing Lua. Dirt. And oh shit, I just deleted it. Oops. Block of and I'm gonna try not to delete it this time. There we go. Alright, and change the main block to grass. And watch this. Boom. It's all fixed. With a simple mouse. This looks cool. Hell yeah, it does. At least I hope it does. I'm working on a couple months. Like, since maybe, I think September, actually. I think I've been working on it since September. This, I think, was like back in the summer. I've been working on this since the summer. I'm practically done with this. The entire map is practically done, other than the couple of cities. Obviously, I've been working on something over here. I'm not going to show off everything because like I want to keep some private. Like again, I've shown off some screenshots of this in the Discord, but it's not really complete. Like you can see over here, there's a harbor, but there's nothing really at the harbor over here. It's not everything is complete. The whole thing's pretty fucking massive, though. I'll say that. Over here, yeah, you can see the mountains. Yeah, they're not even all the mountains are complete right now. There's a lot that needs to be done. The terrain mostly is complete. Like the only really things that need to be done are the mountains and the rest of Hummersalt. Other than that, everything else is done. And the villages over here really won't matter. I won't have to like remove them. It was kind of an error when I first started the world. I forgot to disable them, and then I went in the files and disabled it, so that's why there's not really any villages out of here other than throughout over here, all over here. Yeah, but I kind of covered them up. It's not like you're there's going to be like a certain point, so it's not like you're going to be able to like go past a certain point. You can actually see over here there's a little border. It'll be cut off the mainland into the next Providence. I have a map actually for this. Where is it? Let me grab this. There we go. All right, here it is. Okay, so currently for what I'm doing right now is here. Actually, you know what? Let me take a screenshot of this so I can draw on it. You know, I can draw on it, but I'm too lazy to find the button for that, so I'm just gonna take a screenshot and then draw on it. Currently, as of now, here, let me change the pen. This is where the main game, or where this story in the events will take place over this little island over here. Everything's done. I'll have I'll have to do this little island over here. I'll just highlight that in green because it won't take that very long. But as of right now, this is where I'm currently at. The green is what I've done so far. Done a little bit of these. A little bit in here, but it's not like you'll be able to even go up here anyways. We're still did a little bit of that. Little chunks that I'm highlighting into the other providences they do exist. Like for instance, over here, you can see a little chunk of more still over here, or a little bit of northern Suhan over here, or just for example, Drindilla. You can see the border right here. There's a little bit of Drindilla exists. You won't actually be able to go over there, but you get the point why I'm highlighting it, I think. And down here, you can't really see it because I didn't screenshot it all the way, but there is a tiny island down here that I will be making. Other than that, here, let me highlight the rest that I need to build. Yellow. I mean, the terrain exists, but I still have to like blast all the grass and stuff. The little island down here. Technically, this island I still need to build as well, and the mountains as well. But other than that, the terrain exists. Other than that, pretty much it. Yeah, I still got like, of course, I got the cities to work on. Got all these farms. The farms are probably the farms will be fast. They're like 3 buildings, like sometimes 1 or 2. For like instance, this other farm over here was pretty much this one down here. I worked on this a couple days ago. This one took me a couple hours to make actually. All day actually, not all day, but like it was a really long time. It consists of like 3 buildings. It took me like an hour or two actually. I think I was just over exaggerating. It's been a while. I can't really remember. But we got like a little log house up here, or like firewood. And you got the stables over here. It's not too big, but it's like something to hold. And you got like the inn over here, the bar inside of here. And the theme that I'm trying to go for over in Wood Oil and Hummersalt, here if I right here so you can see the map. Let's go fast. There's also a little interior. I'll show this off. It's really nice in here. But the theme that I'm consistently going for Wood Oil and Hummersalt is like an English landscape. So you got maybe not the wood though. The wood is more of a look. We got a car up here. The wood is mostly I didn't really have a plan for the wood. I just kind of like the color scheme that I came up with. But as for the wood, I've kind of tried to keep like a consistent theme, even though you can't really see a split between Wood Oil and Hummersalt. It's here. These are 2 separate providences. I gotta make a little swamp down here as well. That's part of Hummersalt. Mostly for the most part, half of Hummersalt is done. The border kind of like stretches along here down to the river, cuts in between, and it goes down here. Like this is Carver Town up here. This belongs to Hummersalt. They both look the same biome-wise, but they're different areas. Oh, what's good, man? What's good? Other way. Anyways, again, I'm kind of getting off track. Probably get back to the roads. Here we can do another mask. Again, I could do this with Lua on my own time, but that is boring as hell, and it's better to just get it done over with. You can do a lot of things with Lua, for example. There's a lot of scripts you can write up. There's an entire Discord for it where people like come up with like their own little brushes and you can like paste in the scripts. It's a really powerful tool. If you just want to get shit done really quickly, you can just do something like a mask. For instance, again, I kind of showed off when the dirt was, or that other place of the map was like all messed up. But yeah, you can do like, some really cool things with it. But if I just select block equal grass, this is like the most simple mask you can do, to be honest. I'm pretty sure anyone can understand what this is. If you just select the block equal grass, here, if I have my road in my custom settings enabled, or the blocks that I'm trying to use, the percentage, the noise, then I can just select it and it'll ignore everything but the grass. It's the same thing if I were to check, let's say, oak leaves. Oak leaf piles. There we go. You can do that too as well. You can make a really ugly tree. And that, yeah, no. Masks are really powerful. I really like them. And that, get down to the road. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make an image. I'm gonna browse the image real quickly, and I'm gonna show a map of where I'm at and what I'm currently doing, so everyone can follow up with what I'm doing right now. If I can find it. Oh, that is all over the screen. That is all over the screen. Whoops, not that. You can stay. I'm trying to select the other image. Let me... Jesus, how big is the image? It's like 8K if I remember correctly. That might be why it's so big. I'm shrinking it down now. I know it looks like I'm just moving the map all around, but I'm shrinking it right now. Oh, there we go. I think I've got it for two. Should I put it under? I'll put it under here. Right under here. I'll give it a little bit of space. Is that big enough? I think that's big enough. That's the current area I'm working on right now. Actually, you know what? That's a bit obtrusive. Here, let me move that to the other side. you have a swamp on the map? Yeah, no, there's, here, there's three. There's three. Um, there's going to be one down here on the very end of the map over here. Currently you can see Hummersalt at the very tip of Hummersalt. There's a swamp. I still got to work on one over there. There's an entire one over here. It's at the bottom. You can see Southern Suhan. It's going to be mostly like bamboo. You can see I've done a little bit of detail. Again, you won't be able to go over there, but like when I come around to making the second game or the second map for this, there'll be an entire swamp and bamboo forest at the bottom over here. And then for the third one, this one is on the main island where the main game will take place. It's mostly it's a bit cramped, I will say. And I might have to redo the mountains because when I was like painting them, I did a bit of streaking. You can kind of see the blocks kind of just streak all the way down, and like they do this weird line where you can see they start and then they just go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, and this is when I was starting to like, I've been using Axiom for about like 2 years, but like there was like a good point where like I had like a 6-month long break and I completely forgot how to use Mask and do mountains and stuff like that. So when I was when I came back to it, I had no clue how to do mountains. Yeah, you can see like here, these ones are like more round and they're not really like pointy. But like if I come over here, like let me show you the difference between this. Here's the mountains I made. I don't know how many months ago. I made these at the very beginning. You can kind of see the terrain's a bit flat, it's a bit cramped, and it just doesn't really look that great compared to over here where I started this a couple weeks ago, and I've had a lot more experience. How long did it take me to make all that? Here, let me complete what I'm trying to say. I get really off track. But compared to these, here, this is gonna lag a lot. I'm gonna turn it up to 80 chunks. I have a shitload of performance mods. Will it work? Oh yeah, no, I've done some areas. I've tested some areas. Some areas work fine with 80 chunks, but like some don't. Like yeah, no, I know that area like is horrible up in O'Hamel over here. It's fucking terrible. It will kill my PC. But over here you can see a little bit less round, a little bit more rough. Some areas are a bit smooth, which I'll probably do some work on. I still have to put some grass at the top parts of the mountains, but you can see it is really, there's a big difference. You do get really off track. Yeah, no, I'm a really hyperactive person. One thing, if you say one thing and like I'm on a topic and I hear someone say something or I see something I read, I can get off track like really quickly. Like here, I was supposed to be doing roads like a minute ago. I'm gonna have to get back to that in a second, but here, if I come over here real quickly, get this over with. Teleport over here. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in, oh, there we go. Oh, don't kill my PC. Yeah, but we got some fucking massive mountains over here. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta delete that. It's a full stronghold over there. All the mountains aren't even loading in. Oh my god. It's not even loading in all. It's not even loading in all the way. That one over there is loading in. Bobby mod in Distant Horizons. That's the thing. I've tested Distant Horizons and it did work in the pre-alpha versions. Here, if I unfull screen this right quickly, I'm gonna have to. Oh, let me remove that. Here, you can see I'm in alpha right now. I've changed. It's not really like something publicly I would like tell everyone. But I've changed from pre-alpha to alpha, and in pre-alpha, I had a working build of Distant Horizons with this, but I have over 300 mods, maybe 300 mods. It's about 300 mods. Granted, when you have that many mods, something's bound to go wrong with Distant Horizons. I haven't tried Bobby with it. I know what that mod is. Maybe it'll work. Haven't tried it yet, but for sure, one thing's for sure, Distant Horizons doesn't work with this, but I guarantee you it would be insane. It really would be. Here, I got some mountains that I'm working on over here, over by Morris still. Oh my god. The frame rate is insane. Usually, if I'm not streaming, I'd probably get like 30, 60 FPS, but like, oh wait, no, there we go. It is going back up to 60, 45. Oh, no, it's going back down again. With 80 chunks. There was actually an area over by Hummersalt. I would usually get actually by Hummersalt, I actually get like 120 to like 144 with 80 chunks. With shaders on, might I add. These are all ultra settings too as well, which is pretty insane. These mountains are fucking massive. Dude, if you knew how long these mountains took me to make, it was a really long time. Right now, it's kind of flat and a bit repetitive because I haven't really worked that much on this area. Well, this area in general. The rest of it, you can kind of see some like hill action going on over here. There's a plateau over here. It's like really thick, and then it like drops off to a certain point. Last time I made a mod pack with 300 mods, it took me a week to fix every tiny glitch. That's the thing, man. As a fabric modder myself, I usually like sticking with fabric and quilt because like there's almost no crashes. If there was 300 mods and like a Neoforge or a Forge mod, oh yeah, no, this mod pack would be absolutely cooked. Dude, like I wouldn't be getting a single frame right now. I guarantee it. But like with fabric, dude, those mods are like highly optimized. Like I prefer to stick with Neoforge because like it has a lot more features, but like if you're going with like a whole lot more performance and less crashes and stuff like that, it's way more stable. Fabric is way more stable than Neoforge and Forge. Forge is just cooked, bro. I don't know why anyone even uses Forge anymore, to be honest. You could just use Neoforge. You can use Forge mods on Neoforge, which a lot of people don't even realize. This one looks like Jurassic Park. You should add dinosaurs. Speaking of Jurassic Park, I actually worked on a project called what was it? It was like Richard's Island or something like that. It was basically a Jurassic Park clone, but it was like for a little video I was gonna do with some of my friends. The thing is, I added all the mods, everything was fine, everything was stable. The entire map I got complete with, but there was like at the very end of development, there was like something wrong with the map, and it was started to spawn like over 300,000 entities. I couldn't find out what these entities were. I didn't know what mod was doing it. I literally removed all the mods, and it was still somehow summoning entities. I genuinely don't know what was summoning those entities. I didn't put any command blocks into the map. Nothing at all. So there was like at least 300,000 entities spawning. It was lagging up my game bad, bro, bad. And every time I killed them all, they just kept coming back. Like the game would be pretty smooth for a while, but then it would just go back to like, it would just go back to being laggy right afterwards. But yeah, no, I sort of did do a Jurassic Park thing, but yeah, no, that was a scrapped video. All right, man, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. Yeah, good night, man. See you later. All right, now back to those roads. Gotta connect some over here by Culver Town. Should probably turn it back down to 32 chunks. Uh-oh. No. That's the second time it's crashed today. Yeah, I haven't added any mods for a pretty long time. Here, actually, let me see. Richard's Island. Do I still have it? No, I might have deleted it. Okay. Yep, I must have deleted it. But yeah, no, that idea was completely scrapped. But that, other than that, that's the second time I've crashed today. I haven't added any new mods. I haven't like done anything new. I haven't crashed in over like 5-6 months actually. And I crashed twice today. It might have been a block or something I've used in that around the area, because that's the second time I've crashed around that area. And both times I've crashed when I teleported into it. Like I can still move into the town. I can still move around and interact with that. I was just in it a couple minutes ago. But like every time I go through like a distant chunk and like I immediately teleport in, something happens. I don't know what the problem is with that. I'll have to look into it. I'll probably look in the crash log. There we go. Guess y'all get a sneak peek of the loading screen. Right, there we go. I'm probably gonna update the panorama too as well. The panorama is it's a bit outdated. I took this a couple months ago. It's not really all it's cracked up to be. Plus, there's like a lot of blocks in here. Like you can see the double grass is cut in half. Because I didn't really know like at the time how to like stack up the grass. Now I do, but like again, it kind of looks outdated, so I might update that. Holy shit, dude. I got so many hours on this. I got 100 hours on this. This was actually the original True World here. I'll go in here real quickly. This was actually the reason I have 200 hours on this world is because again, I've been working on this for a couple months. This was the original map. The reason I switched over to the new one, like what's the difference? The differences between the two maps they are the same, but like generational wise, I had to make a new world and I imported everything from my old world into the new one. So it would stop spawning a bunch of village because like dude, just the amount of villages that it was spawning was absolutely insane. Like here you can see actually I was getting pretty tired of it. Here, let the world load in real quickly. This is when I was starting to work on Advara. I was barely finished with any of this. Yeah, no, this is the can't remember which build of Advara this was, but you can see actually it's not a whole lot going on over here. But yeah, no, I switched over because it kept spawning a bunch of villages. It's pretty annoying. That's why I kind of switched over to the other world. But yeah, no, I got like over 200 hours in this world. Oh yeah, and here in this world, and then I got 100 hours. I actually just hit 100 hours in this world. Isn't that crazy? All right, finally getting back to the roads. I thought I almost crashed again. Yeah, because that's weird. 2 times in one day. I haven't crashed in months. And then 2 times in one day, yeah, something ain't right. This town has probably got to be... This has probably actually got to be one of the biggest buildings I have ever built. Actually, now that I think about it, there's probably bigger buildings. I think the one over... That one might be built. Yeah, no, this one's bigger. I'm barely even done with that. I started that months ago, and I still have yet to work on that. Yeah, no, that's not even the biggest one. It's probably the tallest building I've ever met, is what I probably should say. It's definitely the tallest one. I'll probably put some, like, a little road down here, put some more houses down there, because the back is kind of empty. I don't really like that. Again, we got the road going up here. Show this off a little bit. Alright, okay, I'm getting distracted again. I gotta get back to the road. Turn on land. So, you know, maybe I should just go over here. Start working on the road over here. Alright, back to brush. Find the road, rocky roads. Should change it down to 1. Because you want the bigger roads to, like... I would like for, like, the feel of it to be, like... What the hell? Something ain't right. Love the water. Yeah, no, I noticed that from afar. That was annoying me. But anyways, the bigger roads should symbolize going into like bigger cities. The bigger the roads, the more important, like, the more important of an area it should symbolize. Of like, entering the city or leaving, whichever one you're going through. Should start like getting smaller at some point. Go over to mask. Grab a block. And set it to grass. That's not really. Alright. Probably have to clean up little edges over here because it kind of looks a bit hideous. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have just kept it on. Let me set it on the edge over here. I'll probably erase this later. Not really looking in the mood to grabbing the mask and using all this, but I'll. I'm so confused right now. This geometry is messing with my mind. Okay, no. Yeah, no. If it's going on this ledge right here, I'll probably remove the rest of the road on here and keep it on the ledge. Keep a little bit of consistency going. Should go through the forest. Cut through the middle. I mean, it would only make sense. It's a really nice cut right there. What we could do is drop down right here and then avoid going through the forest. Maybe I could put like an abandoned fish shack over there later. Going over here. Bit of grass. I want to avoid this pit. I want to avoid as many ledges as possible. I don't want the player to be jumping and like hopping all over the place. Only ground shaders. Okay. Only like hopping if they really, really need to. Like if they're going up a ledge right here, like here I'll have to in a second cut up. Do a little swerve right here. We can do a roundabout right here. And then we can put like a statue in the middle right here later. When I come around to making that asset. And also make a multiple, we could do like a road up here throughout and then do another roundabout but larger around the forest over here. And then like the next one can go down here to this road and then the other one can like around the roundabout can cut off here and then come maybe through the forest over here. It's a bit hilly on the side over here. Maybe like dead through the forest in the middle. But one thing's for sure, I want to do like one really big roundabout around this road. Maybe cut through the forest a bit. Because you can't have everything out in the plains. You want everyone to like go around and like actually interact with the entire map. So like if no one's going in the forest, it's gonna be kind of boring. Kind of give the same scenery effect. You don't want everyone to like see the plains all the time. Oops. Cut off over here. Ooh, the river's down here as well. Didn't realize that. Turn back on shaders. Maybe a road upstream. We can do like a little something up here. Maybe another shack over here, or like a ruin or some sort. Something by the river, or a bridge across the river. Not like across. But definitely a bridge. A bridge of some sort. Okay, gotta be careful in the forest. You don't want to cut through the trees. We can remove the grass later. Right now, it just kind of stays right here. Like right now, I'm just kind of like setting an outline. I'm setting a red map for everything. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a bridge. Something right here. And then you can do another road across going over the stream. And then coming up here. No, want it to be like curved. Go up here or across the river. Side to side. Yeah, we can do like a two-way road from the like we can do like one road on the side of here and then another across here when we get around to doing the bridge. We can set some wool right here. So I know a bridge here at some point. Might have to flatten this a bit because it's a bit too close. It's a bit too thick right here. It needs to be flat because like if a player is walking across over here, they don't want to immediately hop up. That's just bad. It looks bad. I mean the hill looks good, but like it needs a bit more smooth right here. It's perfect over here. Look right here. It needs this consistency flat right across the bank. Should probably add some mud here as well. Yeah, this is perfect to add a road over here. Okay, but we'll do that in a second. Right here, just do a little curve. Slice through the trees. Do a little road by the river. Down. Maybe a bit too close. That's fine. Just do another bridge up here. With this peak over here. Point is, where do I cut up? I don't want it to be just like a straight. It's a bit too many leaves in my face. I don't want it to be just so sudden. Okay, this might actually be a good cut right here. Let me do a little bit of road up here. Just hopefully that doesn't look. I like it going up, I just don't know it. I feel like it needs to curve a little bit to the side. I don't know, the trees are kind of like preventing that as well. Oh yeah, no, there definitely needs to be like some sort of ruin up here. I'll probably put like a, I don't know, probably put something up here. Eventually at some point. Here, I'll put a little red marker. Oh, that way down is nice. Curve downward. Oh, that spiral is nice. Okay, yeah, no, put up a couple of slabs throughout the road over here. Oh, this is gonna look sick. Supposed to this road good too. I don't want it to just seamlessly cut around. Maybe like just go back around. Or a bridge. Where do I want this road to go to? Maybe another bridge. This cut off over here. Oh, I like how dark it is right here. This spot. It's really atmospheric. I mean, it's good that we're not always super close to the river. Do some hill action as well. There we go. Oh, perfect. It's not even that far. Probably have to add a little bit of like grass, mud, and like stuff up right on the sides of the banks. Right now it's kind of empty. Still gotta edit a bit on the sides. Alright. Or no, I gotta add a little bit of road to the side. There we go. So much grass in my face. Can't see anything. Something to that soon. Actually, that's right. Alright, that looks fine. Maybe like a lantern. I don't know. This is kind of like in the middle of nowhere, though. Maybe like a dead lantern or like a dead torch. Good enough. You know what? That's fine. It's fine enough. It's not really the most beautiful thing. I've seen that. Uh-oh. This one kind of just like abruptly cuts down. Maybe a roundabout right here. Back to over. Definitely add a shack right here. Fishing shack. That's the river that goes down to. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I recognize that. You can actually see Carver Town right over there. Not too far from here, you can see the bridge, maybe. That's kind of covered by trees, but it's right over there. The road right next to the river was an amazing idea. I loved it. Go all the way around. And then do a little bit of a thing up here. Then it'll come right out the forest. Or maybe we can make the other road, like, go across the river down here. And then when it comes out the forest over here, we can, like, whoop, put it back. One of the problems I think I had with, like, the main area is there wasn't, like, some areas didn't really have enough road, and if they did, they just kind of all went to the same place. They didn't really, like, loop, but they all, like, went to the same place. Well, see, there's, like, actually, okay, you know what? Okay, here's a good example. I feel like these two areas over here were a kind of bad example. Maybe up here was a good example, but this is kind of snowed in, caved in, so maybe that's not really the best place to use either. These two Providences down here, I think, are a good example. You see, there's, like, barely any roads. Like, at least a good, like, 80-90% of the Providence over here isn't even, like, covered with roads. It's just covered with, like, a bunch of, like, foliage. Here, you see, it's, like, it goes up in here, and this Providence, roundabout here, it goes down here. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just border. There's an ant on my screen. It's a border up here, go down right next to the mountain, walk, and then you go through the marsh. You come over to a city over here, and then you go to a border over here, or the two other borders down here, and that's really it. All there is to it. Not really much. See, that's what I kind of want to avoid for here. I want there to be a lot of explorability. Like here, the road's gonna have to go down here and then connect it with the one down here. Maybe one over here, curve down, go through the forest. Like there's a good cut down here, right through the forest right here. Go over here. There needs to be a lot more roads in this. There'll definitely be a road down here because there's a little bridge right here. I don't know if you can see it. But one thing I want to avoid with the, like what I've done with the main island is, I didn't really add too many roads. So definitely add more roads, more bridges, more roads. Make sure to try to add as much as possible. Don't want it to feel empty, like there's nowhere to go. Maybe go around the tree. Maybe, I'm thinking about it. Nah, I was about to say, maybe another bridge. Actually, what? Maybe another bridge right here. That's even. I don't know, man. All I know is I'm gonna put a bridge on it. Maybe I should make it straight. Yeah. I have one of my biggest troubles with the building is doing diagonal buildings. I'm not really the best at them. I've seen a lot of videos of people doing stuff like it. And they're pretty good at it, but I have no clue how anyone could do such a thing. This bank, it's all dirt right now. Should do a straight cut through the forest? Or go back around? I don't know if I want to go all the way around though. I mean, right here is perfect, but it's like, it's pretty rough right there. Maybe just another cut right through the forest and then exit right through there. Yeah, it's perfect. Look, it's a perfect clearing as well. Yeah, no, I don't know if I'm gonna go around. Perfect. Okay, gotta do this really precisely. Don't want to screw this up. If this was out in the open, I would be done with this in like seconds. I gotta cut this really precisely. No, that's too much of a cut. Instead of just immediately cutting in, gotta curve this off. Let's make it look like it's cutting off. Okay. You know what? I mean, it's not too horrible. I'm honestly fine with it. got a lot of room to add stuff over here. Definitely add like maybe like a little tiny house over here. Then we got a little shack we can add, and then we can have a little roundabout across the tree. Here by the bank. Oh, that. Woo! That is perfect. Dude, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. It's a shame I didn't add mud in here in the bank real quick, because that screenshot was perfect. Yeah, you have a good view. You have a good view of the city over there. You can see the chapel and a little bit of the college. Stable is just barely in sight. Same with the abandoned. Actually, no, that's not even the abandoned one. I don't even think. Yeah, no, the abandoned one's right there. You can barely see it, but like if you look close enough, there you have like a good view of the. It's kind of like when you walk into Rorikstead in Skyrim when you first start the game. I think that's the city. It's the one right. I think it's the first city that you get. No, town. Right, town that you go to before Whiterun. Sort of like that. You got like a good view of it. If you're coming like right here and you're like walking right here, and you're like up here, you can see. It's a good view of it. You can see the river down there. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Alright, and then the rest of it. Maybe I'll add like a little bridge over here. Yeah, a little bridge right here would hurt. Perfect cut as well. I'm gonna have to move this tree. You're gonna have to go, buddy. Dude, that is perfect ambience. Look at that. That's amazing. Blazing so hard right now. It looks amazing though. It's hard to believe I built this all, to be honest. Yeah, I gotta stop such blazing. How am I gonna do this? Around the tree, below it. Down, Sort of want it to be in the open but at the same time I don't want it to like go down. It's gotta connect to the bridge down here somehow. Alright, you know, I'll go around. As much as I kind of wanted it to be in the middle so you get the most sun right here, it'll have to do. And then a perfect cut through here. Where's the, okay, the bridge is coming up real quick. Oh god, there's a hill in the way. You can just go around the hill, I guess. Yeah, it's a good little area right over here. You can do like another abandoned storage house over on this side, or like something over here. Okay. Back up. No, it's not a back up. Back up. And then hard turn right here. Up. Hard turn, up, down, down. thought, wait, where am I? Oh no, that's Peach Parlor up here. Okay, I thought it was more. This is Peach Parlor up here. But there was more of a lumber salt. Add a bridge right here as well. Right now I'm kind of just going to leave it empty because I'm not really focused on Peach Parlor today. Okay. We got all this area completed with. Got the rivers. Oh, up here. You go over here again. I think we're going to have to just go up the hill real quick. Not really much of a choice. What we can do to prevent this is add a bunch of spots. I'm going to polishing the road. Perfect. There we go. That looks much better. Curve. Actually, hold on here. Curve. Boom. There we go. Much better. Maybe another roundabout about this tree. This is a perfect spot. Hold on. A lot of sacred trees we're adding. You know, I got a mod for this actually. Add right here. What is it called? Wisdom tree? Wisdom tree knowledge. What is it called? I forget what it's called. What was it called? Oh, I thought I found it. Oh, there it is. It's the Wise Oak. Look at him. Here, what he does, there's nothing really like lore related to him, but you can like, here, if I go into adventure mode, maybe not adventure, you can like either attack him, it'll like blow you away. If you mine him completely, he'll just like disappear. But like, here you can, oh, he's angry at me right now, I can't speak with him. If I respawn him real quickly, you can speak to him. What a huge scroll you are. How peculiar. Here. You can also, I think you can rotate if you talk from a certain point. Oh, yes. Hey boy, don't come around by this forest. Look at him, he's blinking. Or he's sleeping. What was that? I swear I found something. It was me, Doofus. I'm the guardian of these forests. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Okay. Anyways, maybe cut down. Or maybe, you know what we can do? We can split one side of the roundabout can go down, and then go on this side of the river, and then the other one can go back up here, cut out of the forest here, and then slice down here, where we can move the road down here, and then connect it over here. I think I'm gonna go with that idea. To be real. Another hard curve. Really gives dark fantasy vibes. Walking up all the way over that hill just to go down again. Walk up another hill. Oh, it's going to be the most demotivating road I've ever seen or ever built. We're in the middle of the road. It's not too bad. Should probably go deeper into the forest. fix it in the middle of the road or the forest. It was either one. Oh, that's honestly too clunky right here. You're right next to the oak, and then down. Maybe like another wise oak right here. Here, you know what we could do? Ooh. This master radius. And raise up. We can make a little hill right here. What's going on? Oh, the tree. No. Smooth this out right here. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of the tree. Can make like a little hill going on right here. So on the way down, put back on the mask. Then noise paint this back. Now we got a little hill right here. I can add, when I come around to removing the grass, I can put back the grass, fix it a bit, and put some dirt, some more grass, the tall grass. Both the grass and the tall variant. If you understand what I mean. Maybe a cutoff right here as well. Another cutoff with a bridge over on the side. Actually, you know what? It would be. I think it'd actually be a really smart idea to do this, considering that like you would have to like get on this side if there's like a little something I'm gonna add over here. You're gonna have to walk all the way around. And I mean, you could always swim, but like, I think most people won't want to stick on the road. So like, I think it would be more aesthetic. I would do a little cutoff right here. Down. Swerve, swerve, skirt, and straight. Grab some wool. Life 5 is good enough. Maybe some more riverside action. Maybe like another road. Maybe the road goes back over there. And then goes back up to the original road that I was working on. These trees here. Okay, back to the road over here. I'm working on the hill. Smooth that out. Park grass. Jesus Christ, man. Actually, you know what? I should fill this up with grass. I can always put more tall grass over there as well, which the noise painter, the mask back on. Where's the other road? Okay, so a little bit farther up. Thank God it was a big mess that up. Okay, the other road. Ooh, okay. Do the tree right here in the middle. Yeah, curve. Perfect. Now we got that road connected, so it's just one little roundabout over here. And then what we can do is another. I don't know. There's a lot of trees clumped up right in this particular spot. Another fish shack. Right, sure. Or actually, a watermill. Actually, you know, I think we've done enough fish shacks. This is big enough to do a watermill. Okay, this cut through the trees is it's a bit cramped, but actually, you know, I think it's perfect size. Or it's perfect, like it's perfect because like you got both trees leaning in. That one's kind of leaning to the left. Actually, you know, I might as well put another tree right here that leans in. You got all these trees leaning in, except for right here, it kind of ruins the atmosphere. Grab a blueprint. Carefully. I'm gonna turn off the shaders for this real quick. There we go. It's 4. I'm gonna guess it was 4. Maybe this might be too tall. Turn it around. What's this? Goes to the side. Why is the screen black? The screen is black. Why is the screen black? There we go. My bad. I don't know what happened there for a second. How long was it black for? Well, you didn't miss really much. I was just adding. Holy crap, that's a lot of leaves. That's a lot of leaves, man. Just adding this tree right here into the side. Woo! Dude. And then you got the river to the side right there. Yo, that looks amazing. Holy moly. I know there's not like really any like foliage on the river, in the river, or like on the side of the river yet, but like, dude, this looks amazing. Wow. Holy crap. This area looks better in the evening, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh. Shit. Those god rays are insane. They really highlight the water too. Alright, I'm getting distracted again. Got the water mill right there, and back to the road. Just connects up here. Cuts over here. And then through the woods. Got a little bit of a clearing right here. Maybe cut off to the side and then add a ruin. Oh yeah, we can do some more river action. Walk by the river. It's too close to the river, I can't do that. Don't want it to be too dead ahead. It needs to have the right curve onto it. If it's just a straight road, it'll look bad. Like that. Curve right there. Yeah, that looks good. And then we got the watermill down there. Yeah, you can see it from here. You can see the red dot. I'm assuming by the time I get around to making that, I'll probably have another road that goes down here. You'll probably be able to see the watermill from the other side. That's his tree. Gotta put some hidden wise logs or wise oaks somewhere. Some like very rare wise oaks. Maybe the occasional wise oak around the road, but like not in the fields. I don't know about the plains, but like all over the place. Dude, that's amazing. Oh, hold on. There's a road over here. I just saw that on the map. Okay, we're getting close. That's gonna come around the road. Okay, around the river, through the trees right here, cut up here, and then another road. Okay. Alright, hold on. Before I get back to the other road, I need to make this road that cuts through the jag. Opening right here. Oh wait, I forgot to put on the mask. Oh, that is full of terrible. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't care. I gotta do that. This not here. The transition was great. Right around the tree. And then it can get to this other road over here. We got another larger roundabout right here. And then this one can go through this field up here to the original roundabout that we made over here. And then this can be like one big triangle up here. This one goes up here, and then this goes around here, and this goes down to this road, and then the one all the way down here. And then we can connect all the wood oil. And then Hummer Salt should start like right here. And then we got all the wood oil connected, but we need to connect the last road of wood oil to Hummer Salt. Where am I going? I'm lost already. Okay. Actually, you know, I probably should just start from over here. Dude, I cannot stop looking at this terrain. It's so amazing. I'll say though, I like the hills, but I feel like there should be more mountains. It's these ones over here, this cut, and then there's these unfinished ones, you know, the ones at the top over here. I mean, this isn't really a lot. This Providence isn't really a lot, like a lot of rocky terrain. More still will have a lot of mountains or rocky terrain, I know that for sure. Durandilla will also have a lot of rocky terrain, but it's mostly, again, it's not really I'm not really focused on that right now. The entire Providence is kind of flat and full. It's pretty much flat and full of hills. This one is really flat over here. It's got like the occasional hills. This one has, I think, the most hills in general. I know you can't really see the height map. It looks flat right now, but it really does have a lot of hills. I disconnected? I disconnected for a second. Cut back up. Come back down. Up the hill. Down the hill. And then the round. Okay, yeah, the roundabout is up here. Okay, we connected the roundabout. Got some bridge action all over the place. Oh yeah, no, I forgot about the peak over here. I don't. There's already like 3 bridges across here. I'm not sure anyone's gonna need the. Not sure anyone's gonna need a bridge over there. I think it'll be fine if I leave that out. Let me fill this up. I don't like that pothole. Oh shit. Ah, it's the worst time for it to add a Goddard. Getting in the way. I mean, you look amazing, but like, God, can't see shit. Uh-oh. Does not look good. Yeah, that did not connect really well. It's not like you can go undo this. Actually, I could, but like, it's gonna take a while, so. Yeah, I think I'll just have to live with it. I can do another cut over here. Oh, is this a 4-way? I just made this a 4-way. I'm not really a big fan of 4-ways. That can confuse people. You know, in this particular case, I mean, it's kind of like the middle. I actually kind of wouldn't mind. But I feel like people are going to get confused right there. It's fine. I think I'll be fine. I guess another oil. I think there also needs to be another road over here to Juggerfell. Or this is actually Seashell. No, that's Juggerfell. Where it belongs. Alright, but I'm not focusing on Juggerfell's roads today. I just need something that goes into it. It's Road 1. This is going to a town that I'm working on. It's not too much. It's a small little roundabout. You got 4 houses, probably potentially a 5th one right here, but I haven't really decided yet. There'll be a little town right there. This is actually... This one is actually... I can't remember which one this is. This one is... I can't really read it. It's too small. It's just an example map. Let me open this, the bigger one up. Oh, this one is Carpenter. This one's Carpenter Town. Oh, there's only supposed to be one road, eh? There's only supposed to be one road. Well, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? I can easily undo that, to be honest. Actually, I think when I was making the map, I think I made it a little bit too. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than I anticipated. I think 2 roads will be fine, especially since there will be there's going to be a town down here, I think. Oh no, just a ruined city. There's a ruined city right next to Carpenter. Yeah, I guess the road is up here, and then the second road is down here. I kind of put it in the middle. I kind of messed that up. And you got the ruined city, but on the second strip, you got login over here on Juggerfell. I'll be somewhat right here. This is actually quite a unique biome, I think. This is probably one of my favorites with terrain, I'd say. I think this is one of my favorites with terrain because I say, like, in the lower parts of Juggerfell, and then you got Seashell over here. They're both one biome, but they're two different areas in the Providence. But hold on, did that just happen? Okay, there we go. But like again here, you see, there's like it gets to a point where like it goes. Oh no, wait, no, this is just a cut through it. Wait, why is nothing loading in? Alright, there we go. Okay, I think that's working now. It's a bit flat. It's a bit rough and terrain up here, and then it just kind of just like goes all the way down here, and then it's just flat. It's rough terrain all the way up here, and then flat all the way down to Seashell. Okay, what are we going on? Please, for like 5 seconds. Something might be wrong with that. I can't tell if the stream's lagging or not. But anyways, back to what I was saying. We got the plateau up here, and then go down. It's like really rough throughout the entire thing. Well, it's flat at first, and then it gets really rough, and then it just like goes straight down into Seashell over here. You got the plateau up here. It's like flat in some places. Like here you got flat little areas, and then flats on the top. It's like one really big savanna. I like it. I mean, it's not my favorite. Like, it doesn't have my favorite color, especially since, I mean, the trees are very vibrant, but the grass kind of, it's dead. It's not my favorite biome. But it does have some of my favorite terrain, to be honest. Back to what, actually, we're done with wood oil's roads. We're done with wood oils. I just gotta finish the rest of Humbersalt's. See something over here. That should go down over here to this side. We can add a bridge. We get from one side to the other. Get everything loaded first. Oh shit, wait, what? thought I undid this. How did that happen? I did this as an example. Why is it still here? I undid it. I think I see a clearing over there. The hills and valleys. It's a bit too high. I mean, this biome actually in particular was inspired by Oblivion. I originally recreated it to sort of be similar to it. Why is it missing it? Alright, now we got a perfect road cut for here. Let's take a look at this. That's kind of mid. I mean, going up, it actually looks pretty cool. I can't even lie. Going up, just going down just doesn't really look that great. Maybe you put some trees up here. Maybe that'll help spice it up a bit. Or I'll just place this in here. Should you leave this? Grab another tree from here, probably a smaller one, not too small though. Needs a little bit more, maybe one more up here. Rotate it so it doesn't look exactly like the last one. You know, I mean, it wasn't like, it's not how I expected it to come out, but like, I mean, honestly, it's fine. You can do like a little bandit bridge over here. More bandits will stop you. Back to the noise pattern. Actually, you know, I might as well mark that. Maybe like 2 bridges, one right here, one right here. This will be a more particularly larger bridge than the last few ones, since this one's going to be going to a nearby town. There's going to be a tower over here. There's going to be a lot of activity over here, so I think it should be a larger bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of the 3 wide block bridges, it'll be a 5 block wide bridge. So I got a bridge over here. And now another road over here. Actually, now that I've made the hill over here, it's kind of prevented me from making another road curved off here to get up to the other side. Actually, they're still over here. I didn't think about it. This would actually be the perfect place to put like a small farm or a town. Then we got one really big chain over here. The King's Veins. That'd be a horrible name to give this road. Actually, it makes sense though. Really does look like a bunch of veins. Befitting. Disgusting. No, that is too hard of a cut off. Can't do that. The trees, there we go. Yeah, I think that the trees would be better. Should just go into the forest. There's another open field. Actually, I think I like going to the forest at least, actually. Or, you know, I guess we could do both as well. They're both going to the same place, it won't matter. We can do one cut up here. Goes this way. And actually, let me undo that. And then the other one over this way, in this direction. Got another Riverside Road. Wait, God. Oh shit, I forgot to put on my mask. Again. That would have been a disaster. I think there needs to be another watermill right here. Actually, you know what? I think that's kind of too close. No, actually no, the other watermill's over here. You could put a fishing shack somewhere near here. This could be water mill. And we can put a fishing shack on... Where'd the road go? Oh my god. Something happened to it. This down here? Oh no, that... Okay, I can't do that because that cuts off into a tree. Oh shit, this one's completely on the river. I'll have to do something about that. I sort of like its shadow though. I might do some like roots in there. Because I kind of like the shadow it's giving off. Shit, no, get back to God Ray. Hold on, what the hell? Oh, this looks amazing. It's really jaggedy in here. Everything's really rigid. This is like really deep in forest right now. Oh yeah, we can connect that up to the bridge over there. The watermill's over there. You'll have a good view of that. Okay. So I think it needs to cut off at some point because I don't want the watermill. I want you to be able to see the watermill from here, but I don't want the people from the watermill to see it. So I think this might be a good point to cut it off. It needs to reach the bridge at the other side at some point. This leads into a field. I think this needs a cut off right here. We can do something with that later. Okay, the bridge is down there. It's a good time to put this down here. I'm gonna curve around here into the bridge. Connect this up. Ooh, shit. I like had a little bit of a tingle. Maybe the road should go on this side too. Give players multiple options. So it doesn't feel like they're being led to one place. They're able to go anywhere they want. We got the ocean over here. Goes in a full circle. This will go up into this forest, and then this one, I think this one will go back down, duck. They'll duck under and then go back into this forest where I'll cut off right over here and they'll both meet. So it'll just be a little big roundabout over here. I don't think I'll connect those two roads. See how long I've been live streaming for. It's not connecting. That's weird. It's usually connect. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. Can't really get that to connect right now. Oh, this would be perfect for a roundabout right here. Add something to the middle of this, like a spiral, like sacrifice ritual area right here. Oh, this one was a bit too straight. I'm happy. Let me do that real quick. Okay, this is going into uncharted areas that I haven't worked on yet. So I'll end these roads right here. A second. This one comes out over here. Where are you? There you go. Just gonna go farther down. That is kind of annoying here. Let me undo that real quick. Just gonna go over that. Yeah, that looks really unappealing. Around the tree. Now it's connected back. Okay, there we go. I can finally see it. And this can go further down, but it's gonna have to curve down at some point. Can't really go farther with that. And this right here, I'm just gonna have to cut off. I'd say a good point is right here. And this will go to the back of it. I love cutting this through the trees. More uncharted area over here, so I'll have to pause it. The road right there. I think we got some pretty good veins going on over here. Maybe we connect this road since we put a roundabout over here. I mean, it would only make sense. these two areas, so we got a roundabout, so no one has to like really walk through the forest if they want to. They can follow the road. And then this is gonna have to probably get connected over here. Make another road over here. This one will go deeper into so yeah, there's like practically no roads over here. I'll have to connect this at some point. I think this will be the last road I connect today. Oh, this terrain is really rough. Oops. I'm not liking this. Back at a certain point and put back the grass and fix some of the dirt. And now I'm just kind of focusing on the road. Oh wait, there's another river. Oh shit, I'm going back down. Actually, you know what? It could actually use. Could actually use a cut down right here. Yeah, random cut down. It's not really where I was trying to go, but I guess it could work. I guess it could work. The rest of it can go over this way. Through the forest again, or am I gonna go around? I might have to go through the forest again. I think a lot of the map kind of lacks going through forest. Yeah, see, it's not really much of the map goes through the forest. There's a couple areas. Not really much everywhere. I think I might have to go through the forest again. Or maybe you could just do both. Do one around and then... I'm trying to end the stream right now. Need to do one last one. One last road. We're gonna connect these two. Here, I'll make a bet before the Minecraft day is done. I'll be finished with it. Just gotta connect these two down here. I'm deciding. I can't really decide which one to do right now. Should I go around or should I go through the woods? The player just gets out of the woods right here. I can do both, I guess. Actually, you know what? Here, fuck it. I think I'm gonna do a shorter option actually. I think I'm gonna go through the woods, but like at the tip of the woods, you know? So like you're always like at the tip of the woods. Back out right over here and right on the very edge. There's a lot of popcorn right here. Okay, I'm getting really close. Around whatever this line is. Looks like garbage right there. I gotta remove that. the road? Okay, I can't really see. Oh, it's right there. I see it now. I want to make sure this connects. Okay, we got this guy over here. And here. And then we got that one down there done. So now we got a whole roundabout over here in this section of Hummersel. All right. Okay, I think that's done for the. I think I'm done for the rest of the day. We've practically done all of other than this little area. We've done practically all of Wood Oil. We did everything over here. From over here, all this. We've added roads pretty much everywhere. We still got like a little bit of area down there. We still obviously got the rest of the area over here and this little section right here. But we've done practically the entirety of northern Hummersalt, and we've done the rest of Wood Oil. So we're finished adding roads to Wood Oil and Hummersalt. All right, I think that's done for the day. Hope y'all enjoyed your time. I'll probably be streaming probably tomorrow. I have tomorrow off as well, so I'll probably be doing some more roads tomorrow. If y'all want to tune in for that, I'll be making a schedule for that in a couple of minutes when I'm finished streaming in a second. But I'll make a schedule for that if y'all want to see that tomorrow. Yeah, again, I'll definitely be scheduling for that. Just make sure to hit the notifications on that. Subscribe.